Motherwell get the game underway, and Hearts quickly trying to seize on that mistake. Football well and truly out of the deep freeze. It's like old times at Tynecastle. Marvellous atmosphere. Hearts' first home game since the 5th of December. And a dangerous ball to test Sproat. And he comes through his baptism easily. Addison making his presence felt. Now Pettigrew. Awkward bounce beat him. Oh, and a clash of heads there between Addison and Tom O'Hara, and the referee brings play to a halt for the trainers immediately to rush on to both players. So Tom O'Hara, recent Motherwell signing, being stretchered off after that bad clash of the heads with Derek Addison of Hearts. And Addison going off too, but he at least is walking wounded. So Ian Clinging coming on for Motherwell, and the Hearts substitute will be Brian McNeil. And Hearts again pressing forward. Byrne with Kidd in support, going for the line. Dangerous one. Pettigrew playing it back and driven over the top. McClan. Maranello taking on Wark. Getting the lay-off from Pettigrew. Good ball too to Shields. Hearts playing a lot of verve and style. Pettigrew's there, off the bar. And Bowman following up. Again, fires it wide. But really, that was the style of Peter Maranello. He directed that move. Brilliant bit of play, and Pettigrew perhaps deserved a better fate than to crack that one off the bar. Dave Bowman, the son of a former Hearts player and a fine, promising young player. Motherwell trying to gain ground, but pushed back as Wark's throw. Clinging. Dangerous cross. Cleland drives in and Smith can't hold it, but it's been chopped off. The linesman is flagging. It certainly looked a good one to me, but the linesman said no. The referee in fact pointing to offside. Well, Clinging got that ball to the line. The cross hooked out and McClellan was acrobatic. It took Smith by surprise, dropped over the line, and it looked a good goal, but the linesman's flag was up and the referee agreed with him. Cleland in the middle. Irvin coming to the near post. Up went Forbes, staying up with the attack. Ian McLeod. Robertson chasing him, and McLeod's persistence paying off. Still trying to go. And Hearts thump it away with McNeil. Wark, now Maranello. Pettigrew, it's 1 against 1. He's away past Carson. Sproat. What a fine bit of goalkeeping. Sproat came out of his goal like a rocket and just got that one away as Pettigrew seemed to have a clear run in. Cloud withstood the challenge. Tried to find Gagan. Clinging now in support. Two very tricky players, but Clinging's finish not as good as the promise in the build-up. And the Motherwell fans who have come through to follow their team say they can stretch their unbeaten league run to 19 games. Maranello with a quick one. Byrne up with him. A low cut ball. Chris Robertson, and a brilliant save from Hugh Sproat. The Motherwell goalkeeper excelled himself to deny Chris Robertson the opening goal. A long throw, dangerous one, and Smith having to dive. The back heeler there almost catching the Hearts keeper napping. Good bit of quick thinking by Irvin. Now Pettigrew tries a shot and Sproat. What a fantastic save. Pettigrew can't believe it. Hugh Sproat is just having one of those afternoons that all goalkeepers have now and again. He looks unbeatable. Pettigrew got the bounce. He saw Sproat off his line, but Sproat somehow managed to stretch backwards and turn it round the post. Carson up. It's low to Clinging. He cuts it in low, teasing one and Smith, and the goal awarded. A goal awarded. Bruce Cleland, I think, got the touch. The low ball cut in there by Clinging. Smith seemed to have it. Cleland was in, and a touch, and it carried over the line. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A marvellous first half. Hugh Sproat really denied Hearts. A fine performance of goalkeeping that prevented Pettigrew from scoring at least twice, and Motherwell snatching that vital goal just before the interval. Hearts battling hard and certainly not out of this one yet. So Hearts get the second half underway. Their target to pull back this one-goal deficit that they're falling down to at the moment. Hearts really must pick up points to keep in touch with the promotion race. They're currently placed 6th in the league with only one win in their last 7 home league games. So win today, vital. That one missed. And Gagan wins a corner very skillfully. First corner of the second half taken quickly, turned in, and the Motherwell rather unlucky there. Cleland almost got a sort of back heeler on that one, was knocked down to him by Irvine, and that certainly must count as a half chance. Hearts 3 men in the box waiting for the cross, was deflected, missed by McClelland, and Sproat there, but Pettigrew is there, and so is Wark, who's the eventual man who gets the touch round the post. Clinging does well to keep that one in, as does Irvine. Rides the challenge. But, McLaren was there when needed. And McLeod through, no offside. Gagan at the far post, and Coyne's there with a superb header. Brian Coyne gets Motherwell's 56th goal of the season, 19 minutes into the second half. It was the tenacity of Clinging to win that ball and then get it through for Irvine. Irvine looked up, saw 2 in the middle, measured it for Coyne, and Smith had to pick that one out the back of the net. Hearts trying to keep the pressure on. Brian McNeil, again a knocked one, and it was Graham Forbes who headed that one to safety. Forbes, real tower of strength for Motherwell this afternoon. Done with the corner. Knocked away from McDonald by Forbes. McCoy tries again, McDonald still there, and it's pushed into the net by Pettigrew, but it's been disallowed. Pettigrew bitterly disappointed there, but that was a similar decision to the one that Motherwell saw chalked off in the first half. It came across to McCoy, he did the intelligent thing, McDonald helped it on, and Pettigrew certainly pushed it in, but he was just offside. Clarn to Bowman. But again, Motherwell just have this grip in midfield. Gagan to Clinging. Clinging going right through in his own here. A fine effort, it looked to be deflected, but it's gone in. Ian Clinging, with a fine solo effort, aided by a deflection, puts Motherwell